everyone, my name is Jen and welcome to the Book Refuge. Hi friends, it is time already to bring you my March TBR. It feels like it's way too early, and I mean for some people it probably is too early, but I mean February, even though it's only 2 days shorter this year, it feels like it's so much shorter with how much that I have to get done this month. But let's look into my March reading plans, which, holy cannoli, there are a lot of books that are coming out in March. I think there's at least 19 that I have. There's actually one more that I haven't written down yet because I can't remember which one it is that I'm waiting for that's coming, because there's just too damn many. But I have 18 of them on here. And then, of course, I have some of my patron books I have to do, and then some that are for a book club, as well as some that I picked from my other TBRs from you guys, like book lists. So let's go through the upcoming releases, some that I have arcs for and some that I don't, but I'll still want to read them. So let's go ahead. So starting at the beginning of March, there will be At First Flight by Jenn. This will be the first one of hers that I'm reading, but I was asked if I wanted an arc of hers and it looked fun, so I'm going to try it out. Then there is Small Town Swoon by Melanie Harlow. This will be I think it's best friend's brother, and I actually already have the arc for this one, so I can't wait to read that very soon. I'm getting so excited. This Could Be Us by Kennedy Ryan, which I feel so bad. I've had this arc for ages, but it's the same thing that happened with Before I Let Go, is I get afraid because Kennedy Ryan's books always move me so much, but they're also just a emotional roller coaster always. So I do have the arc for that. I will be reading it. Hold on tight. Then there's Roman by Melanie Moreland. I will hopefully be getting the arc for this very soon. I've already read Aldo twice since I got it, like the arc I read, and then I just got the ALC as well. So I just reread it. I listened to it this time and I just love it. So I cannot wait to read Roman's book. I'm so looking forward to it. Then there is Blitz by Devney Perry. I did sign up for the arc of this one, but it hasn't been confirmed if I got it or not, so I'm not sure, but I will read it if not. And if I have to wait till it comes out, I believe her audios drop the same day. So if I don't get the arc, I'll definitely get the audiobook to listen then, and that'll be great anyway. Jump on 3 by Jay Wolf. I just received the arc for this one as well, and I am not going to wait too long to read this. This will be the third book in the Savage Academy series, and this one is going to have a neurodivergent FMC. And Ivan, who I believe I can't remember if he's an exchange student or why he's there, but he's super hot, and I can't wait. Look at this cover we just got. I just want Julia Wolf to be on everybody's radar. As you know, I recently made a video of all of her backlist titles and everything, and you guys should check that out. Then we'll be getting Dark Delights by Mila Kane. This will be the first release of Mila Kane's that I will be on top of it when it comes out. I discovered Mila Kane at the end of last year, and this book actually got pushed a little bit, but this is going to be the next one in her dark hockey series she has, so cannot wait. Heartbreaker Handoff by Lex Martin. This one, I actually just read the 4th book in this series. This is all about college age, single dads or dads. And I can't wait. This one's going to be a not his baby one though. So this one is, our heroine is a cheerleader and she gets pregnant by her on again, off again boyfriend. And I know that Billy, who is on the team and is one of her father's actually the coach. So it's one of her dad's players, and he's been infatuated with her for ages, and it looks like he's going to step up and be the man. And I can't wait for it. All right, Empire of the Damned by Jay Kristoff. So I actually don't know if I'll get to this in March, but I did pre-order a copy of it when all pre-orders were 30% off or something. So I will be getting it when it comes out, but I don't know that I'll have the time to read it right away. And I definitely will get the audiobook for this because the audiobook performances are fantastic. Lights Out by Nevessa Allen. This is, so she actually releases her books on her website, chapter by chapter. She does serialized writing, but this will be when it gets bound up and released. It's supposed to be a dark stalker romance. And Nevessa Allen hasn't had a book out in years, and I'm so excited. She wrote a couple that I really, really loved, and then I found her when she was like in the middle of a dry spot, not writing. She, like, her family moved, and they like changed the business they were in, so it's been quite a while, and I can't wait to try more of her stories. Hills of Shivers and Shadows by Pam Godwin. Now, I believe I'll be getting an arc of this. I signed up for it, and she isn't letting us know until this next week. But again, even if I don't get an arc of that one, I'll be reading it as soon as it comes out. And I think her audio is supposed to drop the same day as well. So again, if I don't get an arc, I'll be snapping up the audio for that. This is going to be the first in a dark trilogy. She said they're all written. So this one's out in March, and then there's supposed to be one out in April and in June, I think. Or it'll be May and June. I don't know. But they're all three going to be here by the summer. So it's going to be good. Then we will be getting Storms and Secrets by Claire Kingsley. I should be getting an arc for this. I believe I'm still on her arc team. This will be the next one in her Haven Brothers series, and these are now romantic suspense with not really like any spice anymore, but they'll be like romantic suspense. And we're still in Tillicum, or we're near Tillicum, right? I don't think we're in Tillicum for everything. I don't know, but we're nearby there. It's good times. If You Give a Single Dad a Nanny by Anne Einerson. This will be kind of the official start of her small town series she's doing. She had a Christmas novella that came out. I'm on the ARC team for this, so I'll be getting this one soon. The Wickedness of a Highlander by Elisa Braden. Knock on wood, we'll really be getting it this time. I'm hopeful. I don't know. It's moved so many times. It's hard for me to deal with, so I try not to get my heart set on it, but we're supposed to be getting that one on the 12th. So here's hoping. Restoration by Noelle Adams. This will be book 4 in her Worthington series, and this one is supposed to be the Shipwrecked book, and I'm very excited for that. The Homewrecker by Sarah Kate. This is going to be an MMF book in her Good Brother series, and I'll be getting an arc for that one as well. The Witch Queen of Halloween by Cressley Cole. I believe I'll be getting an arc for that. She had us reapply for the arc team because it's been 2+ years since we had the last one, but we are getting this longish novella about Rook and his woman, who her name is Poppy. We know her name. And then finally, for new releases that I know of, like I said, there's one more that I'm forgetting right now, but it is Darkest Sins by Neva Altaj, and this will be I believe this will be the last book in the Perfectly Imperfect series, because there's going to be a spin-off series starting. She's already shared the cover of that one, so there we go. All right, as for books I will be reading for my Patreon. So The Escort's Tale by MJ Edwards was picked for March. Now, this one is, the theme for this month was MMF, or polyamorous, and this one was picked, and it's supposed to be an escort who gets asked to help this couple who the hero has a spinal injury. So very intrigued about how this works. It does say it's going to be an MMF, so I don't think he's just going to be with them part-time. I think it'll be more than that later on. All right, then we have some rereads that I'll be doing for people. We have Hopeless, we have God of Wrath, we have A Hunger Like No Other. Also, the second one in the Fallen World trilogy. I'm annotating this whole bind up, but I'm doing one a month for one of my patrons. There'll also be The Takeover I'll be doing, and the other ones haven't been picked yet. So for the other books that I'm doing, of course, we have book club for Dragonfly and Amber. This was on my February TBR too, but I didn't think I would be able to start reading it in February, but I do have the next book club will be the end of March. I believe I have it set for March 30th, when we'll be talking about Dragonfly and Amber. This is one that I have already annotated it, so I'm very excited to revisit and see how it goes. It's going to be a good time. For sure. I'm excited about that. Then one of the books from my 12 Recs from 12 Friends is Dad Can't Know by Ava Marks. And this was recommended by Reading Romance HEA. I think this one is As It Sounds. I believe it's a dad's best friend, and dad can't know. Alive and Wells by Bailey Hannah. This was put in my book rec form, and nobody told me who recommended it, but it looks right up my alley. This one is a small town cowboy romance, and I think it's a nanny one as well, so I don't need much convincing. Then I will read Puck Shy by Kayla Gross. This one just came out for Valentine's Day, but I won't have time to get to it this month, so I'll save it for a spicy little treat in March. And then there is Rewrite Our Story, which one of my patrons just sent me their copy from, I can't remember if this one's from Belle. Let me see inside who this one is from. Oh, that's right. This one is from Fabled. This is from Fabled Books. And so they sent me this beautiful copy of this with the dust jacket. And so, yeah, I will be hoping to get to that one. So that is everything that I currently have on my TBR. I mean, I always leave room because, you know, stuff happens. But yeah, let me know what you're reading. Let me know if there's any new releases I missed. Like I said, I know there's, I just remembered what it is. I believe it's Release Me by J.L. Seegers. I think that's what it is. It's coming out on March 31st. I'm so cool. I just remember, I just had the flash of it. I'm not signing up for the arc of it because, as you can see, I have a million of them, but I will try to read that one really soon. I really enjoyed Restore Me. So, I'm so glad I remember that for that. Let me know which new releases you're most excited for, and tell me if there's any that I should check out. Thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. If you want to see some vlogs of me actually reading some of these books, you can check out my Patreon. You'll also help me get to choose books that I read each month. So thanks so much for watching, friends. We'll see you next time. Bye.